Many students agree that the food choices at USYD aren't exactly the best. They could be expensive, lacking in variety, or sometimes just simply inedible. So, how did we get into this position? So, what do you think about food on campus?
Oh, it sucks.
So you get like quite a range of stuff, but it's all quite expensive.
We're very limited to what we have on campus. Otherwise, if we wanted any variety, we'd have to go somewhere to Newtown or the city. And as a science student my breaks are only like 1 hour long, by the time I get to the city, my class is already about to start.
The food outlets on campus are either picked or owned by the University of Sydney Union or USU, a $20 million student union where we are represented by 14 board directors. 12 of them are elected directly by us, students. Many of the board directors promise a lot of different things about food on their campaigning period, but in reality, many of them are left unfulfilled.
Cheaper, affordable food.
All you ever did was wreck me.
Whereas UTS and UNSW have free breakfast bar twice a week for all students, USU limits its weekly free perks only to access holders, which means you have to pay $75 a year to get this perk, or you'll be left to your own devices and money. Why couldn't they enact their promises? What powers do they actually have in terms of choosing food on campus?
Every month at our board meetings, our commercial operations department will come to us, the head of department will come to us with a report of the kind of food and beverage outlets on campus and tell us how they've done and what's going on with them, and we'll give our responses to the head of department. At the moment it's a great guy named Brian Fox. And we'll give our input on what we think might work better, ask any questions if we've seen that something's off, or we'll congratulate them if we've seen that something's doing really, really well. I think we could do better. I think there are definitely outlets on campus that are more affordable than others. For example, I think that the kind of kiosks, like Manning Kiosk, Eastern Avenue Takeaway, are quite affordable, and Carslaw Kitchen is quite affordable. If we ourselves feel that something is off, things are overpriced, or if we're getting feedback from our community that things are overpriced or not worth the price that they are, then we will then take that into account and take action. So why can't the USU have a breakfast bar yet? And it's something that obviously, you're completely right, a lot of candidates have promised it. Last year we didn't have the financial scope to do it. Potentially this year we're actually feeling like we might be in the position to do it, which is really exciting, so keep an eye out. Email board directors, email us, tell us that you're how you're feeling about things. How we create change in the organisation is through people telling us what they want.
So, from what we've heard, how can we get better food on campus? Demand more, demand often, and probably one day the USU will give us the free breakfast bar that they've promised.